Yo, happy Monday in this joint. It's me, Nerd Gang Gary Tote, in this joint, Westside Richie. We're here to talk about Surgeon Sparks. It's my first little YouTube video. I told people I was gonna start doing this, so we're gonna start doing this. So we're looking at Surgeon Sparks. I got a few tabs pulled up already. This is the newest, hottest set that's out right now. I mean, it definitely blew the water off of the release with the boxes going up to already a crazy $200, a crazy smooth 200. It's crazy because the cards in the set they went down in value, but the box went up, and that's only showing because people bought so much of the product to rip that most of the allocations are gone now. So it's not that much sealed out there. So now people are just chasing like trying to get sealed stuff for their collection or sealed stuff to rip for streams and everything. Anyway, it just first time in Scarlet Violet history a set went this crazy. Twilight Masquerade was close, but Twilight Masquerade had that slow creep. So let's see what's really popping with it. All right, we got the big boy starting off the Pikachu EX. This is the one that you want to see. The one where it's facing like this. I think the card is kind of mid, but whatever. And that's also play-wise too. I don't think it's a good playable card. The Pikachu over here, we're seeing right now is 500. So when I was at the shop, when the set first released, we bought one in and we put it in the case for 300. It sold. Well, this is around there we're going for 400. Then the next day we got another one in, and that mug was going for around like 450, 500. We put it in at 400. That sold. Then we got two more in, and then that time they were creeping from 650 to the $800 range, which seems really weird because Pikachu did this. If you look at this, my little TCG player, you see the graph. My homie went up. He turns up for the weekend, and then he went down, and we can see on the soul like that is what happened. Like we gotta load up more cells because the Pika thing was bouncing off at 500, 550, and then the market was asking $600 to $800 for the ones that were up left, and then I guess everyone just got sense and put them back down. So yeah, you try to get the Pikachu, aim for the Pikachu. Latias, this is the single that I bought. I wasn't playing around with none of this stuff. I was just gonna go ahead and cop a single, and I think this is the fly one. I love the birds. I collect the the twin birds, the bird trio, all them joints. I love a good set of cards, and that and the Latios is really fire. So this shotty going for about $200 right here. It's creeping up in the near mint side to like 230, but it's one of them sleeper cards. I don't know where it's gonna go. I just know I wasn't gonna play around with it. When sets drop like this and you just collect ARs, no matter what the cost is, I say really just get them ahead of the curve before they do things like the Pikachu or they creep up like the Greninja did. Latias is done. Let's talk about the booster box. These booster boxes right here. Oh my gosh, $200. So I bought a case of this. A case of this while we had boxes for like 150 ish. And already increased. Can't say much. I love a good unopened case because later on in life you could take a box and you could trade like I could trade a Unified Minds box in to get most of this case and put a little change on. And that's a good investment in the cases. I don't like to rip and stuff. If you are a collector, I always say like when sets come out, do cop a case. Put rip two, save two for trade, and save one for your collection and one for to sell. Two to rip, two to trade, one for your collection, one to sell. That's always the best way to go for case. West Side. Let's talk about Gold Boy. Pikachu here. I don't I don't even now. We're gonna watch this card drop together. This joint as a gold card is at $100. Not even 104. Hold on, wait. This joint is near mint. Verified sellers. West Side. This joint is 115 to 120. So it's about 110. It's 110 for a gold card. Do I have to remind you guys of our good old homie Pikachu VMAX? Because everybody know homie was $400 at one point, 500 selling, and now he's at 100. Y'all know instead of buying that new Pikachu EX, y'all can like just buy 4 copies of this Pikachu VMAX right here. It's kind of easy. Next up, before we leave out, I want to talk about Shrouded Fable. Shrouded Fable is a sleeper set. ETBs are going for $30 right now. You got some good cards in there as far as playability. Earthen Vessel and Pheasantipity are really, really playable cards in the TCG format. So that means if you're just a collector and you don't know about the market value and some of the stuff for like trading card things, I'll make a video for that later. But this stuff is very influential, and you want to get these cards and sell them off when you can. These are cards you do not want to hold on to if you just collect. If you collect, sell these joints now, then come back and buy them when this turns to $5 and when this turns to $14 with the rest of the homies. Dust Noir, crazy. 25 $30 card. 28 ish. It's creeping up to 30. Dust Noir is like really, really playable. All the like they're trying to bling out their deck. So Shroud of Fable is the thing you want to see. Quick, easy. That Houndoom is beautiful. It's a really easy set with the Persian and being the boxes being the ETBs being 30, bro. You kinda can't lose until you lose. You feel me? All right. Lastly, the Pikachu EX. On eBay, it's still showing at 500, but let's see if we actually got those rumors of the PSA 10. That's at PDS 20, boy. I cannot type on this keyboard. PS 10. All right, so we got this. So it's only 2 listens. This is a wannabe. So this is. I don't believe this hype. Someone showed me holding this card physically. I don't believe it. How did Canada get this? Huh? Nah. Anyways, the set is up. Surgeon Sparks is out. The packs are at $5. You can rip into it, but it's other stuff that you can rip instead. Temporal Forces is always fun. Stellar Crown, you can get Squirtle and Bulbasaur. So you don't really have to dive into the hype. And also that Shroud of Fable is nice. So before you go ahead and spend $200 on the box or pay $500 for a Pikachu, think of other ways that you could probably invest in your money. All right, it's Rich, Westside Richie, Nerd Gang, the real Gary Toke. Y'all be easy. Peace.